When we think about the Gospel of Luke, it's one of 4 Gospels. It's one of 3 synoptic Gospels, Matthew, Mark, and Luke. And they're called the synoptic Gospels because they tend to see the stories of the life and ministry, the crucifixion, burial, and resurrection of Jesus in very similar ways. John was a very unique gospel written decades later than Matthew, Mark, and Luke. We're going to be spending time as we travel throughout the land of Israel, looking at various stories of Jesus' life, his ministry, his death, his burial, and his resurrection. And I want to frame something for us here at the beginning of our time together in the land of Israel. If you'll take your Bible and you're holding it, I want to raise the idea for you that in a way, the Bible functions like a photo album. And what I mean by that is if I wanted to get to know you, if I wanted to get to know who you love, if I wanted to get to know the places in this world that mean something to you, I could look through your photo album and I would see important dates, weddings, anniversaries, birthdays, vacations. I would see things that mean a lot to you. So if you think about it, your photo album contains the most meaningful people, moments, dates, and occasions in your life. Well, the Bible is very similar. If we could go to the very last verse of the very last gospel, in John chapter 21, verse 25, it says something like this, and I'm paraphrasing, that Jesus did many other things than these. I suppose if all of it were written down, the entire world wouldn't have room for the books that would be written. So what we know is that the 4 Gospels do not give us a comprehensive accounting of Jesus's life and ministry, death, burial, and resurrection. But what we do have, like a photo album, we have the exact stories that the living God wanted us to have. So every story that we read together throughout Luke and the land, there'll be snapshots in the photo album of the Bible that the living God has provided for us. The very stories and the very places that he wanted us to be able to read about 2,000 years later as the current living generations of the modern church.